Live Nation, did you see all that? They just
Yeah, they're
lost
getting-
some lawsuit.
They won it, right?
No, they basically got the version of pardoned.
Yeah,
Trump was
right.
like, here you go. You can just, you know what, you're fine. Don't even bother with this trial anymore. Meanwhile, the guys are literally on
Email.
recording saying
Email.
saying we'll just take all of their money, fuck them anyway. Like that's literally what they said.
What?
Yeah. So right now we have to find the balance of our worth and also project how much we think people are going to pay for our shit and find that sweet spot, which usually fails.
You know, why do we really need a ticketing service?
To get people tickets.
And we're live. Andy Frasco's World Saving Podcast. I'm Andy Frasco. How's your heads? How's your minds? How's Nick looking? You're looking good. See, I'm telling you, whoever's dressing you,
Me.
I don't believe that.
Who would dress me?
Julie.
She doesn't get to dress me. She'd have to see me naked for that. We're not married.
Nick Gerlach is on the show today, and our producer.
Hello.
Our producer is finally our producer. He showed up only 20 minutes late today, so we'll take that as a win.
Was there an established time?
There
Yeah.
was, Neal.
Oh,
an
I've
hour
never
before.
seen that. I've never heard that. This is my first hearing that.
We have
Always something with this guy, isn't it?
from Dope Pod, formerly in Dope Pod. Welcome back
He's
from
still in Dopod there formerly, I think.
welcome back from Indonesia, or the hell you?
Arvada.
Arvada. Yeah,
Wichita.
how's Arvada, Neal?
It's the best, man.
You love it?
No, I get to walk around to like Old Town, charm, and then retail insanity. I have Home Depot and Lowe's, and I have Costco and Sam's Club.
Lowe's
if I
is
want.
liberal Home Depot, right?
Why do they need so many of those big ass superstores there in Arvada?
Not everybody has a brand new bachelor pad, that some people need to work on their home.
And my house was built in like 1945, so I got to improve it.
What are you're gonna improve it at a Costco and a Sam's Club?
Yeah.
The Lowe's and the Home Depot. We have a nice small pantry which you can't even fit.
I mean,
Costco
I
goods.
do love Costco, but how much mayonnaise do you really?
Well, you don't have kids or a wife or anything.
I know, but how much mayonnaise does a family need? That much?
A lot of mayonnaise, dude.
Really?
White people be eating their mayonnaise, man.
I think about this. People are afraid to live now.
Ooh, deep.
It's true. They're all waiting for their jobs to give them
That's kinda true.
retirement. They're all waiting for like the end of the day, to finally go to the gym.
I do have a specific friend from home that's like really planning for his retirement and has it all set up, and he's done everything the right way. And I'm just like, God, you're gonna die when you're the day before you retire, aren't you? There's a teacher. One of my college professors died the day after he retired.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Was he happy in his teaching job?
I don't know. He taught philosophy. That's not even a real job. So I mean,
He's probably fine.
it's basically being. If you teach philosophy, you're unemployed, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a real thing. Most of philosophy is like you go to a philosophy class and it's like common sense, basically. It's
Right.
Do
Do you think musicians is a real?
Yeah, because we have a skill. Philosophy is not a skill.
What are they just learning about other
They just
people's?
write 800-page books on like common sense. It's like all.
We make concept records
If
about
you can't-
common sense.
Yeah, but at least it's a product. At least it's like fun. You can't dance to a philosophy book. You can't.
That's true.
You can do cocaine to it, probably. I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
but a
That's
lot of-
like what
Yeah.
most people are thinking that they're doing when they're doing cocaine is philosophizing with each
Yeah.
other.
You ever like pull out like a Nietzsche book at 4 a.m. at the bros party in the kitchen?
No.
Everyone's all coked out. You pull out like
I kind of hate every philosopher.
Everyone's got the Be Here Now book. That's what that book is for.
yeah, everyone's got the be here now. The big plans of the cocaine, everyone around the kitchen table.
Yeah, just philosophy's just kind of a bullshit. If you meet someone that said they major in philosophy, don't take them seriously as a person.
You know what I realized today? So I subscribed to a gym or whatever. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Enrolled into a gym.
And it's you subscribed. It's a monthly payment.
And I realized a lot of the people who go to the gym are kind of the worst.
Yeah, because they're like, yeah, but also, I don't know. There's like two sides of that. They are healthier.
They're healthier, but they're kind of bro-y.
Yeah, they're filling a very, very vapid void in their life, which is they have no personality.
There's some cool.
You
yeah.
hardly meet a boring fat person. They're usually pretty funny, or like they fall down, or you know what I mean. There's not that many boring fatties.
It's like,
I'm saying that as a fat
Well,
person.
but the boring ones don't go outside, so you don't meet them.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
That's true.
But I'm just saying that as a fat
I
person.
might be stereotyping because it was my first time at the gym in 6 years. But I was walking around, everyone was just like really into themselves, like looking themselves in the mirror and just like pumping iron. And like, then you try to have a conversation with them, like, hey, man, what's up? How's it going?
You're not supposed to talk to people.
Yeah,
at
you
the
definitely
gym.
don't talk to
You
people.
don't talk to people at the
No
gym?
way.
Like
No,
dudes?
No.
No. That's everybody's there.
I mean, I
it's
get
funny
like
because that's why people are
not
there
doing
to,
it to like an opposite sex.
Oh,
or
you're the weird
something.
guy. You're the weird guy then.
I'm the weird guy? I just want to
Everybody
get to know
knows you.
people.
Everybody knows you haven't been there in 6 years.
I
right
did
away.
look at myself in the mirror. I'm
You're
like,
not supposed to talk to other people at the gym. It's almost like you're all there by yourself.
It's
Really?
funny you said that they are looking at themselves in the mirror and stuff. Yeah, that's the point. To make sure
I
your
don't know.
form is
I'm
right.
about
and
community.
there are
It's
different gyms
nothing
for
to do
that.
with community.
What do you mean?
Go hoop if you're gonna want community. Go to get enough.
You went to Lifetime
I'm like,
Fitness.
this is sick, dude. We're working out. We're getting some things.
No, they don't care about you at all.
Yeah, I was in the sauna. Not a word was said.
Yes.
Not a word was said.
No, that's the least communication place of all time. Nobody
What about
talks in
Tony
there.
Soprano? That's when they were making all those drug deals.
That's different
totally
when you go to intentionally have a secret meeting in the sauna
That's TV.
than
I
meet
don't
random
know.
people
I think
there.
it's like, it's like, yo, what's up? What do you do?
Just keep trying at the sauna convos.
No, I'm not.
We'll go-
now you
we'll-
guys, you squashed that idea.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
helping you.
clearing it up for you so that you don't embarrass yourself.
He's gonna embarrass himself.
so really, you can't have. There's no gym etiquette to like meet
Yes,
some
there is
friends?
gym etiquette.
Gym
Just
etiquette
don't
is
talk to
don't
people.
Gym
talk to
etiquette is
anybody.
you're not there to make friends.
Put your head down. Go to do.
Yeah.
It
That's
depends on the
fucking
gym. though.
lame.
Depends on the gym. You went to Lifetime Fitness. I don't think is going to be the one where you make friends. Planet Fitness maybe.
No.
but still probably not.
Nah.
No, I think everyone just puts their head down, goes to work.
Yeah, that's the point.
Dopapod would go to the gym together sometimes.
Yeah, what'd you do?
We were. I just will never forget. I was on the Stairmaster.
Planet Fitness. You guys all get the
No,
Planet Fitness.
we went to
the band.
I think we went to LA Fitness. It was near Eli's house or something. And this guy walked right up to me and he just goes, "Your hair rocks, dude." we were like, we're out of here.
Oh,
this
man,
is not the gym for us.
Do you ever been to the gym?
Yeah, I have a Planet Fitness. I haven't gone in a
Do you
while.
go?
I was going for a while, and then I fell off. And once you don't go once, you never go again.
I feel that.
That's kind of how it goes. You got to keep it going. It's like the opposite of drugs. It's like the opposite of relapsing.
Man,
it's where like if you quit like drinking for a long time, you drink once and you start drinking a lot. But like with the gym, if you stop going once, you just won't go again.
Yeah, like I took the spin class, and there was like a lot of women in there. You just gotta
it's-
put your head down. Like I'm not gonna talk to women and flirt with women. But like
Yeah.
a bro that I'm like right next to the treadmill with. didn't
Why
wanna
do you
talk to
feel
me.
like it's different?
Treadmill?
What?
Why do you feel like it's
It
different?
is different for sure.
I
It's
know,
like,
but, like-
I don't want to feel like I'm like sexualizing it.
Yeah.
It's just like I want to meet some friends. I could learn how to hit a weight.
It's
You
definitely
gotta-
weirder
well-
to talk to a girl.
Yeah. Do you go to does Meetup still a thing? Meetup.com, is that a thing still?
I don't know.
You could probably find gym bros that want to meet gym bros there.
I also, I'm gonna unsubscribe. It's done. I'm done.
Way
no,
too
No
expensive.
friends in the gym.
It's really
Yeah,
expensive,
dude, come join us at Planet Fitness. We'll go together as boys.
but it's so nice. It's pretty nice.
yeah.
But
does have-
I'll go with you.
Let's go.
Planet Fitness is like a joke compared to Lifetime Fitness.
Yeah.
But we could go. I'll
Let's
go.
I can bring you. I have a pass that brings
Okay,
the friends.
I kind of want to, because I just work out, I just run and, I'm sweating. I don't want to get bulky. I just want to lose weight. I want to tighten it up, like knocked up.
tighten up.
Just tighten it
I
up.
want to talk about your TV show you're going to do.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Is it a cartoon?
I guess let's talk about it.
Is this that one thing you were talking about like a year ago? Is this that, or is it a different
No,
thing?
came out of nowhere.
Okay, is it a
I
cartoon?
can't give out too many details because I'm on NDA. But I could
is it a cartoon or real?
It's real.
Okay.
This is why I'm working out.
Yeah, you don't want to be fat on TV.
I don't want to look fat
Is
on
it-
TV.
Is it Golden Boys?
What, Golden Boys?
The camera
Featuring
ain't-
us.
yeah, it's like, "Da!" No, they sent this people, I can't say names, sent me a pilot for the lead, to be the lead of this
Oh my
TV
God.
show.
The camera adds 30 pounds.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
That's why I'm like, but I'm already too late to the game. I'm shooting in 5 days. I'm like I'm trying to run as fast as I can, doing all this
Maybe
shit.
they'll just tell them they can only shoot you from the shoulder up the whole time.
Well, it's like a lot of they've already auditioned 13 people to be the lead for this thing. They came to my show in New Year's Eve in Brooklyn Bowl when I was dancing with Connor. Connor
Dancing with-
got me the gig.
Maybe you owe Connor money.
If I get the lead, if we get funding for the whole season,
Don't.
I will
He's listening. Don't promise
I will
anything.
promise Connor he can watch one of the tapings.
That'd be fun.
But it's nerve wracking. So I've never read script like this.
You can barely read in general.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, so they know, like we've seen your show a lot. You get comfortable when you first say ladies and gentlemen. So they watch every show. So like, I want you to just be comfortable with the VO. There's a lot of VO for the show. So I'm like the voiceover, and then it goes into the action scene, and then I got a couple scenes where I got to act and shit. The VO stuff I can knock out because I do this podcast all the time. VO's easy.
It's also way easier than
VO
acting.
is voiceover.
Yeah.
The acting stuff was I was a little nervous. So I was doing my audition, or like I already got the gig, but then I had to, with the writer. And then
It's for a pilot, right?
It's a pilot,
Okay.
But it's funded.
Yeah, but a pilot, yeah. It's not like one season's coming out next year or something.
No, they film the pilot, and then they
Try to sell it.
They try to sell it. But it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Andy, and I want to talk a little bit about Volume.com. Yes, Volume.com, our sugar daddy. Yes, our sponsor, and we are doing a only Frasco subscription for $5 a month. We're gonna have extended videos of the podcast. You're gonna have a live stream once a month of the band. You're gonna have live streams of us making the new record. So head over to volume.com/Andy Frasco. Subscribe. It's only $5. I got a cup of coffee today. It was $7.50. You could just spend one cup of coffee and get all the Frasco you want. So head over to volume.com/Andy Frasco and subscribe. Support your guys. Maybe I'll even pay Nick more. You never know.
So I did the audition, and I thought I was like, I'm butchering this.
I heard you doing the audition.
And they're laughing and vibing. I'm like, oh,
Maybe you don't need to act. Maybe just be yourself.
that's what they said. Like, don't overthink
Don't act.
this.
No, you shouldn't try to
This
act.
this character was based kind of on you. They're all been fans of
That's
my
what I'm
show.
saying. You're not really an act. Just
Isn't
be
that crazy?
yourself.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You
so
couldn't be cooler.
And I've never done anything like this. So I'm flying to Connecticut on Sunday. We shoot Monday and
Classic
Tuesday.
Hollywood location, New Haven, Connecticut.
Dude, it's in New Haven.
Or Hartford or something.
It's Hartford. It's
Yeah,
Hartford, Connecticut.
right by ESPN.
Shout out to Goose. And then, yeah, so I'm filming it, and I'm like, they keep on like readjusting the lines of the pilot and stuff, and I kind of have to get a little comfortable. But I can't really say what the script's about. But it's a familiar. It's a familiar. It's crazy because it's like an over fabrication of kind of what I do already.
Oh, I thought it was a political drama thriller. Where you're playing,
It's
playing
like
Netanyahu.
Is that not
It's like
what he does?
Departed.
They have you playing Netanyahu.
Yeah, exactly. They have me playing BB, like young BB.
yeah. He's just an LA Jew.
Yeah. Be like hippie BB
Yeah.
before he gets all like,
He was
real
kind
political.
he lived in America at the time when he was younger.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of shady.
Shit's going down over there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But should I be nervous? I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah,
Is that
if you-
okay to
There's
be
a
nervous?
healthy amount of nervous.
No, don't be
You
nervous.
have some new nerves happening, but it's not like you have nothing to be like worried about.
No, and it's like I already have a career. So like if I f it up, then
Yeah.
or if they don't like it,
I mean, most TV shows fail. You look at it like a restaurant. It's probably going to fail anyway. So
Yeah.
you might as well just try.
and they're paying me to fly me out there
Oh,
to
that's
test
cool.
out lines.
Yeah, and you're going out there anyway, right? For-
Yeah, and I get 2 nights in beautiful Hartford, Connecticut.
East
I don't
or
know
west?
what's there to even do in
There's
Hartford.
some pizza, man. Some
And pizza. What are
That's
they? Why
New
they call
Haven.
it?
That's New Haven.
Oh,
I think
there's
Hartford too.
other
A
No,
pizza.
New Haven's the pizza.
New
place.
Haven is the one that everybody freaks out about.
Yeah.
But
Who gives a? I hate the pizza wars. They annoy the shit out of me.
What? So what's the difference?
Everybody thinks they have the best pizza. It's like all pizza is
Yeah.
pretty good. You idiots. Like there's not like bad pizza.
even in Colorado, I mean, like I get it, it's way different. But everyone's like, Colorado, Denver
Oh.
has no good pizza, and I'm like, cool, go home.
I gotta tell you. I mean, when did pizza become this hipster,
like 10 years ago.
expensive thing?
The white supremacy of Connecticut,
Brother.
The full achievement of that.
Have you been a
today.
cart driver in Denver?
No.
I
know of
got
it.
a clam pizza, some oysters,
Clam
2
pizza.
glasses of wine, $150.
That's
I told you I'd not to go there. I'm just kidding. It's pretty good. It's just not my thing. The pizza's not my style. I don't like bougie pizza.
clam pizza.
I mean,
No,
clam,
no. Oysters on the side. Like it's.
I had clam pizza on it.
Oh, okay. Like fried clams?
No, right? Like,
Ugh.
You don't like that?
Boiled.
That's like so New
I
Jersey.
like clams. So that sounds gross, kind of. I don't know. I don't really like.
It's
fish.
creamy, but
That didn't need to happen.
but
to
when
clam
did
pizza.
when did pizza become like a luxury thing?
I don't
Even
know.
like other pizzas are like $40 now.
Dude, I
don't
mean, pierogi. You get like artisan pierogies, which is like poor people food. You get like 2 for $17 somewhere. It's like this was made of the scraps from rich people.
Well, this is the problem with inflation. Okay, here we go. This is why our music scene is dying.
Economist Andy Frasco.
This is why our music scene is dying. Is because we're overcharging. This is why I respect John Bon Jovi. He's got that really viral band now. You know that band
Which
with
one?
the
Yeah,
noses?
the
with
mask.
the noses
Yeah.
and the mask.
What are they called again?
What are they called?
That's a French name.
Yes.
We're getting them on the show.
Are they
yeah?
good?
They're awesome.
It's cool.
But he's saying too, he could have charge super amount of money. We can't do that. We have to cap it at something that's fair. That's why John, it's always like, even when we're setting up these big ass tours, like 3 bands, Kitchen Dwellers, us, blah, 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 Pigeons, Frasco, whatever, you still have to cap it at a certain price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because inflation, you can't, with how much service charges are and stuff, and how much service charges ticket service charges takes 20 extra bucks.
Live Nation. Did you see all that? They just
Yeah,
like,
they're
lost
getting-
some lawsuit.
They won
Well,
it,
no,
right?
no, they basically got the version of pardoned.
Yeah,
Trump,
yeah,
Trump
that's
was
right.
like, here you go. You can just, you know what, you're fine. Don't even bother with this trial anymore. Meanwhile, the guys are literally on
Email.
recording saying
Email.
like we'll just take all of their money from them anyway. Like that's literally what they said.
What is
Yeah. So right now we have to find the balance of our worth and also project how much we think people are going to pay for our shit and find that sweet spot, which usually fails.
You know, why do we really need a ticketing service?
To get people tickets.
Yeah, but that sounds like some mafia. Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, like, it does, I mean, like in theory, like, it's like, yeah, I get that you could do it yourself, but it is kind of, I mean, if they weren't as, I don't know.
Well, this is the problem. Why
Well,
independent?
they're
venues,
promoters. Actually, it's Ticketmaster is the ticketing service. Live Nation's the promoting side.
but they own both
Yeah,
and
sides.
then
So
they're
yeah.
in bed together.
Yeah.
well, and their argument is that no one's buying booze because they all own the venues. No one's
Yeah, yeah.
buying booze, so the only way they profit is
Which that's a whole other thing that's pissing me off.
yeah, the only way they
it's
profit is
$24
through
for a beer.
dynamic surge pricing.
Mm-hmm. People aren't drinking enough.
A lot
I
of
don't-
people don't know that bands make the surge money.
Yeah.
What do you mean we make the surge money?
It's
If it
part of the
surges,
deal.
it goes
so
to the
it
musician.
surges. It's supposed to go to the musicians.
Yeah.
Depends if you do a rev share deal or a guarantee.
Bruce
if you take the
Springsteen-
guarantee thinking you're not going to pack out the room, I don't think you get the
I don't think they
surge
should
money.
even have that. It's not Uber.
I know.
I don't know.
It's kind of I think that's kind of lame, but also that's how you get higher guarantees.
Yeah. Stupid.
Isn't that fascinating?
I don't understand the surge thing. How do you get it? What do you mean?
You never heard of
If
this?
people are
No.
like really going to buy that ticket,
Uh-huh.
or if it's a last minute surge,
It's like
they'll
demand.
charge for that way more for that
It's like
ticket.
Uber when there's a lot. When
Sure,
like,
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Same-
understand that, but how do you work that into a deal ahead of time?
You just. What
There's
do you
a
mean?
surge clause?
Do you think they
Yeah.
surge cocaine?
Yeah.
Definitely.
They surge everything. Everything
Really?
has surge pricing. Yes. Grocery stores. when
Pizza
it's
does not have surge
What's the
clause.
most you ever paid for cocaine?
80
The
bucks.
most.
$80 a gram?
Yeah, probably right. Isn't that
$100
the-
bucks a gram?
No, I don't think I've ever paid that much.
I paid $100 a gram.
Where
about
were
you?
you?
L.A.
Oh.
or Park City, Utah at Sundance Film Festival.
Oh yeah, that's Yeah.
Utah surge price.
Speaking of Sundance Film Festival, it's no longer in Sundance. It's moving to Boulder next
Boulder.
year.
I don't know. I wonder. It's gonna be really funny. Because we played all the after parties
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Park
yeah.
City. The after parties in Boulder are gonna be real heady. You know, like all the producer
Yeah.
movie parties are now gonna have like Grateful Shred
I know.
and you know the Cold Ted, and
Why Boulder?
they'll have
I
Photon.
wonder why they're having it in
It'd be-
Boulder.
dude, that got me a agent.
Yeah.
Sundance Film Festival. The great thing about this, I'm not sure how it's going to be with Boulder, but when I played Sundance in Park City, there was no competition. There was 3 other bands doing every party. So we met every producer. That's how I got the
Right,
fucking
right. The
Gary Goldman
Goldman
thing, and like that's how I got Todd
No,
Glass.
it's cool. I
was-
want to play some shit at
So
it.
I'm very curious to see how many bands should take advantage of like Neal. You guys have to play that shit.
I know it's got to
When
figure out how
is
to get in. It's like it's like this time of year.
It's the same guys who do Roots Music Fest that are doing it.
That's my boys.
You should kind of start putting the plug in their
It's
ear
in like
now.
December every year, I think, right?
Yeah, it's
When it's cold out.
January.
Yeah, it's when it's cold out. It's like before the Oscars, but
Why
not
would they do it when it's cold? Whatever.
because
Because
it's
it's like a winter
what it is.
festival.
like a ski town.
And
Party.
it's like film, so they're not outside.
Yeah.
Everyone's inside watching film.
yeah.
But if I were you, get on that now, because
I'm
that's how
trying.
you know, a lot of Denver bands too. Like,
You got to go to Boulder though. Ugh.
I know.
Guys, I'm from there. No, it sucks now.
Yeah, but you're from-
Boulder
Tell
sucks
me,
now.
when was Boulder cool?
10
Dude,
years ago.
Until I left.
Was Boulder ever cool?
It was cool as man. Did we walk?
Give
up?
me some
Okay,
examples of why it was cool.
So the hill, which is across the street from the university where the Fox is, all this.
Yeah.
You used to walk up and down that sidewalk and just get offered drugs all day long. There was an arcade right up the street from the Fox, and then there were 3 other venues, like smaller venues than the Fox. So there's actually a vibrant music scene. There's all punk rock and underground raves, and just
That's
super
where all the musicians
fun
used to
shit.
live.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just great. Like I played all my metal bands, played all those spots, and it was super fun. And then once the arcade went down and became like an Abercrombie or something, and like the original Fatty J's Pizza went down, it just became all these bougie new age college stores.
Google-
and now it's just shops and it's fucking.
Well,
there's
Google
no
had like
life.
a office.
Wow.
Up there. It's like a lot of tech people now. Like I said, like I've been saying for years, whenever tech people go somewhere, that place sucks now.
The moment that your
Yeah.
town has a bumper sticker.
Well,
says,
Denver, all the tech
"Keep the
guys are
town
living
weird."
here. Does it
No,
suck?
there are a lot of them live in Boulder.
What'd you
though.
say?
I said the moment that your town has a "Keep this town weird" bumper sticker,
Yeah.
it's over.
That's actually pretty funny.
All these places have that. None of them are that weird. Austin is not weird at all.
Yeah.
Neither is Portland is a little, I guess.
I
but-
like Charlottesville. That's
Asheville.
pretty weird.
Yeah, it was pretty weird that one day.
Oh, Jesus. Chill.
It was chill. It was weird for everybody.
Not me.
I know. You're like, were you rooting them on?
A little bit.
You're dressed the part right now.
Sorry, because I'm free speech.
chill.
Sorry for being free speech. I just
So
think
is the
people
scene dying?
No, I don't think. No, I think that.
Is Denver dying?
No, I think it's more like people just want to go see real bands, so they're booking those less, and they're just having the actual bands come through because it's like more of a thing.
Because
you know?
those shows are popping off. Right?
Also,
Are
those,
shows
like,
popping
Real
off?
band shows? I don't know. Not according to the promoters who freak out
Well, yeah, but
a
that's all they
week,
do.
2 weeks before. It's like they have a alert that goes off when you have 30 tickets sold. Then they send you the email that says only 30 tickets have been sold. It's like, dude, we're 2 months out.
It's also kind of we never blame the bands for any of this, which is there's a lot of bands that aren't that good that people don't care about, and they're like blaming the industry, and it's like maybe you're just not that good, and nobody likes you.
Yeah.
We have to I'm kind of sick of like everybody which I'm a musician, so I can say this, but musicians sometimes get too much of a pass on the industry failing them. It's like some of you guys aren't good or compelling or entertaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is mean to say. I'm not calling out anyone specifically. Most of these bands are people you haven't heard of, but they're complaining about the industry, but it's also you're not good. So it's at one point, do we you can't blame the industry if it's like if I made the shittiest burger of if I made just a bad burger and I tried to start a fast food restaurant, would you blame the fast food industry because no one likes your food? No, but you have to make a good burger. But and I'm not saying there are bands that are getting, but it's at the same time, there's a lot of bad bands complaining that they can't make any money, but it's also you're not good.
Gerlach, 2026. He's gonna clean the streets.
Am I wrong?
He's gonna clean the streets.
It's a solid.
And I'm a musician. I'm saying the calls come from inside the house here. I'm allowed to say
Yeah.
this. And I'm not saying this isn't even anyone specific. No one. We are it's already successful. I'm talking mostly these are bands coming up. It's it's kind of a Gen Z thing. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean the world owes you this.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me to sit in and stuff. I'm very selective about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they're not good. I'm just saying.
But a lot of there's a lot of TV shows aren't good. A lot of bands aren't good. A lot of movies aren't good. A lot of restaurants aren't good.
So there's
Most of everything isn't that good, actually.
So there's too much of mediocre.
There's just way too much media. Yes, there's supply. It's just supply and demand.
They're saying that too many bands have gotten past the pilot stage.
Or
being a
they're
band.
bitching
Yeah.
because they're still in the pilot stage and they can't get out of it. But it's there's a reason you can't get out of it.
Yeah, you're still a pilot.
You're just not that good. And maybe if you realize that and either got better or just quit, it'd be better for everybody
Or
else.
do a different band.
You just want them to quit.
I don't care if they quit, but just don't complain. I'm not into musician complainers. Because also you're trying to live someone's dream life while some guy's like a coal miner and you're like mad because you can't have a dream life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Well, that goes.
Have a little self-awareness about what you're trying to do. Also, I wish you the best.
Just it on these kids.
But I'm not talking about
5 minutes, but I hope people.
But I used to suck.
I hope you do
When I was 25 and I sucked. I didn't complain. I just got better and got in better bands and did better. I wasn't good when I was 23,
right?
But I didn't complain either.
Well, do you think it's like this era of? I don't like to say like.
But I wish them the best. Like I said, all the best to you guys. But you're not good, and you should get better. You know what I mean? I don't care if you don't get good. Just don't complain.
Yeah, that's.
I agree.
I don't like musician complainers.
I agree.
You're complaining about not having a dream life.
Are you complaining about
and
musicians
you're not
who complain?
That's fine. You're allowed to complain about complainers. Don't do that. Don't do the Facebook thing.
Don't do the
That's what people do in Facebooks when you complain about complainers.
I agree. I think the people who don't want to do the work and they just want someone to give it to them and they don't go out and tour and they don't go out and do the
and they're not good and they're not entertaining and they're like they could be replaced. There's just a lot of interchangeable bands out there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this band could be anybody. Like so you're not unique. And it's like, and then you see them complaining online when you think about some single mom in West Virginia reading their post about how they can't get, you know what I mean? And she's
see like a single mom on welfare.
Yeah, she's like, I'm on EBT and you're complaining about not living a dream life. That's the whitest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel bad when I'm like doing my Monday motivations from Mexico. I'm like, hey guys, follow your dreams. I'm like, damn, I kind of sound like these. I kind of sound like the people I'm against.
It'd be one thing if the first Monday motivation you ever did was from Mexico, but you've been doing them for a long time.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
that there's
also
a little
Mexico's
payoff
pretty
for that.
dangerous right now. So
Not a Baja.
what if you got killed during a Monday morning motivation?
Oh my God! I tell you, that's your Franklin Kirk. What's that guy's name? Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk.
No, Charlie Kirk. Franklin. Kirk.
Where did you get Franklin from?
That TV show Franklin with the turtle.
The Canadian children's show. And how did that?
You've been watching that?
I
Gearing
don't
up for
know.
your audition?
There's a lot of memes with the Franklin.
Yeah, they're funny memes.
They're funny memes.
I think it's a book actually.
Franklin. The best one is, "You're different than all the rest," and Franklin's trying to put his pants on.
Yeah, it's like the bands we're talking about. They're not different. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put their pants on and they're complaining that they don't have better pants. But you can't even get your pants on right now that you have on.
But we need to be we need to give them some motivation to keep putting on their pants.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just keep trying at that, but don't complain. Just try instead.
Just try.
Put all the
your head
energy.
down.
Put all the energy you put into bitching and complaining, and put it into like practicing or trying to be unique in some way.
I didn't start bitching until I got successful.
I know. Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I swear.
You didn't complain in 2014.
No, I put my head down.
Actually, I kind of now that I think about it,
I loved it. I loved the grind.
maybe you prefer being broke.
I think so. I loved the grind. I
Yeah.
loved being in that van in 2014, getting that Taco Bell sponsorship.
There was a
or
freedom.
getting that Chipotle sponsorship.
There is a freedom to being unsuccessful.
That's very true.
100%. It's what Langhorne Slim said, the expectations.
Yeah.
Once you get successful, then you're expected to stay successful.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, there's everything. It's like kind of like I equate it to I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, right?
Right.
And people are always like, "What's it like doesn't it suck being a Cleveland Browns fan?" I'm like, okay, yeah, they've been bad forever, but we won one playoff game in 2021, and it felt like we won 6 Super Bowls. And it's kind of like the same thing as being in like a bit like unsuccessful band, which I've been in multiple.
It's the same. We can't look at the outcome. This is why people are talking because they don't enjoy the process.
It's also all relative.
I've loved grinding my teeth in those rooms and having 10 people there. I'm like, all right, I got some work to do.
That's fun though. Yeah, and it's like every win, even like the most microscopic win, feels like a much better win.
Dude, when a bartender let us sleep at the house, that ruled.
Yeah, it's like or like in baseball, like
If I made love with the chef or the cook,
okay.
that
chef
ruled.
Chef or the cook.
Is that the same?
the same thing basically?
But at a bar.
Never any waitresses, huh?
I have a ton of waitresses.
No. Andy Frasco's bank ton of waitresses. Hold on. I put that in my notes.
Shut the f up, Nick.
My sister bought a house in San Francisco. Are you jealous?
I relate to. Oh yeah, is it expensive?
I don't know. She's a
Probably.
She's a lesbian.
I love waitresses.
Her and her girlfriend make pretty good money.
I love bartenders and I love waitresses.
They're the best. I love people who work in the service industry.
They're really nice people. They know how to talk to people.
They know how to drink.
They know how to drink.
They know how to have a good time without ruining anything. They're like professional alcoholics. That's why I like trivia night. Like half of the people there are service.
Yeah. They know how to drink. They know how to tip. They know how to be considerate to
They'll buy you
people.
a drink and it's not weird. They're not looking for a drink back.
That's my biggest pet peeve. When people are rude to service people. Like you.
It's actually a very good it's like a indicator of it's like a check engine light for a human
litmus
being.
test.
Yeah. My dad's rude to that.
Yeah, but he's a boomer.
People.
That's a little different. Boomers weren't raised the same.
I get so pissed at him when he's like that. He's like trying to be funny. I'm like, you're not funny.
Oh, dude, boomers kind of see they kind of see them more as the help than we do. We were raised a little better when it comes to service industry people. But that is the thing with boomers. They definitely are see them as their servants.
What are you
Yeah.
smirking about?
The help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though. They do.
They think it's the help.
Mm-hmm.
And the dad, the boomer dad's always like, oh, didn't clean my plate. Stupid jokes they've heard 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Just shut up. She's trying to get off work and give her money so she can go, whatever.
Yeah, or when servers say, when you eat the whole thing, I don't like that either. When servers say,
Somebody was hungry.
"Oh yeah," or like,
Want me to box that for you?
yeah, or
I don't like a corn.
it wasn't good. What? That didn't look
good.
good.
Yeah.
Shut up. Now you're embarrassing me because I overate.
Now you're only
So.
getting 18%.
Quick break from the interview. I want to talk about our lovely sponsor, Gardenista. Gardenista is the freshest, most delicious, ready-to-serve cocktail, and it's unlike anything you ever tasted. It really isn't. It's really nice, actually. It's made with natural ingredients, green herbs, ginger, lime juice, organic cane sugar. I didn't know that it had organic cane sugar. That's what I tasted in it.
I love the jalapeno.
The jalapeno is nice. A subtle kick of perfectly balanced with premium spirits, tequila, vodka, or bourbon. You could pick between these green juices having tequila, vodka, or bourbon, which is pretty sick. My favorite is the vodka one. It feels good with the spice. Tequila's good.
And the tequila is my favorite.
Yeah. And it's only 98 calories. Damn, I didn't know that. It's only 98 calories.
For serving, yeah.
Oh, a little skinny bitch over here. Yes, bitch. I'm a little skinny bitch when I drink Gardenista. It's 98 calories per serving and 15% alcohol. ABV is alcohol?
Alcohol by volume.
Wow, that's strong drink. No wonder. I normally pull it out when I have those 3 a.m. parties after the bars. And it's bomb. And it's kind of like a nice talking. Like you feel like I put some ice in it and it's a nice conversational piece. So you could order it at their shop, drinkgardenista.com. And for listeners of the World Saving Podcast, please use the code Frasco for 20 to get 20% off your first order. That's Frasco, the word for FOR 20. I love this. I know you will too. And Jason, who runs the company, is just a great guy. And
That's not what he said to say.
He said, "Oh, he told us to say." Also, my best friend Jason has a huge hog, and that's true. So grab Gardenista and let them know Frasco and Jason's huge hog sent you. All right, goodbye. Enjoy the interview.
But it's not only the boomers who are saying, the boomer waitresses who are saying that too.
Yeah,
waiters.
the boomers in general are just bad.
Why do you say that?
I've been saying this for years. I mean, they destroyed the economy. I read a book about it, actually, with graphs and everything.
You did?
It's about
What's
how
the main key points?
basically the boomers are the most selfish generation in the history of mankind, and they're the first generation to leave it.
You gotta be gentle because our fan base is mostly boomers.
But our fan
podcast.
base, this isn't all boomers. This is like boomers at large.
Okay, well,
Should we
explain.
start talking shit about Neal? No, he's not. I'm just kidding.
He's talking a lot. He's talking a lot.
No, anyway, so
For being a third guy, he's really talking
everybody
a
get
lot.
in the comments and be like,
I feel like I have to.
yeah, don't.
I have to like talk. Like I have to get him involved because he's waiting to
No,
talk.
Don't anymore. Don't.
Okay.
Guys, get in the comments on Instagram and be like, why is that third guy talking too much? Anyway, so like the boomers,
Yeah, boomers.
are, okay, when I talk about boomers, you have to like think of this as like I'm talking about the American government. I'm not talking about Americans. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about at large. There are plenty of great boomers out there. Any fan of Andy's probably a chill boomer.
Yeah.
Because like, why would you be into Andy Frasco if you're not chill?
Yeah. Thank
You know what I'm saying?
God, Nick, you're gassing me up today.
I am, but I'm being kind of mean today too. But when I was picking on bands earlier, I don't want to come off like I hate bands. I want more out of musicians, and I don't want musicians to like.
We're getting lazy.
Let's not put the onus on everybody else around us. We are trying to live a dream life. Anyway, boomers. So
We're
basically,
getting lazy. I agree.
basically boomers are. Basically, the whole crux of the thing is boomers are the most selfish generation. They basically, like, a good euphemism is they pulled the ladder up behind them.
Oh, so they took everything.
And they are not helping their kids, and they kind of pulled up the ladder behind them so they can't get up here too. And that's why the housing market. That's part of the thing with the housing market. They won't sell their houses.
Hey, Neal, how you doing?
Do you ever listen to Tim Dillon?
What?
Do you ever listen to Tim Dillon?
Every week.
He's great about boomers. Like, I mean, just he's much more eloquent and funny than me about it. But like, basically, he says the same thing. It's like they won't sell.
I don't think you're being mean about bands. I think you're being right about
Pragmatic.
laziness.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great bands out there too. But you'll see this. The great bands who, even if they're not doing that good, they also complain less. I feel like it's the bad musicians who complain more, and it's almost like they're trying to create attention because they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? On their own.
What do you think, Neal?
It's nuanced.
I mean, you see a lot more of these like local musicians than we do.
Yeah, you're pretty local. So
What
like,
is that supposed to be?
No, you take those.
yeah, you
Wednesday
play all these
gigs.
like loser gigs. So like, let us know.
Shut the
No, last night was definitely a shitty loser gig.
But you know what I'm
that was
saying?
fine. Yeah,
like, I know you
I
don't
hang out with
surround yourself with those type of musicians, but like
I hang
you
out
take
with the
more
peons.
of them.
Yeah,
hang,
I
so
take
give
more
me, what's your take on them?
It's nuanced. You know, it's like it's just how entitled the person is when they start the endeavor, and if they feel like it has a lot to do with how their talent was perceived when they were growing up.
Yeah.
Were you super revered as a kid, a child prodigy or something, and then like smart kids in the class, you grow up and then like everything was so great for you when you're in high school because you had all the best grades and everybody thought you were the best, and then you grow up to be some weird loser. Like that happens a lot.
What
And
about
it's just
the musicians who felt like they didn't get enough?
Get enough.
didn't
what?
get enough?
They usually
We're
end
gonna
up being
bleep
really
this
good.
out. We're gonna bleep this name out.
Get enough what? Like,
Hold on. Let me say it so we can bleep
but
it.
I need to know, like, context this.
So like a guy who studied at Berkeley.
Okay.
And like
And
got
feels-
this high education, feels like he should be bigger than he is.
And you're talking about
He didn't go to Berkeley.
Or you know what I mean?
yeah.
but yeah.
And he talks, and then he's player hating. Are we player
We
hating?
gotta bleep that.
Just because
We gotta bleep that.
Yeah, I will say there are sometimes people that are there, despite all those things that you just said, and maybe they made it so far and feel like they should deserve more or whatever, but they're also talking because they just love to talk,
Okay.
and they're just like,
Like
they
Nick,
need something
like
to
our boy
talk
Nick.
about.
I like
But-
to talk. But I'm
Yeah,
not a
but
punisher.
he doesn't need to talk
You're not a
shit.
punisher.
I'm not a punisher socially, though.
No,
You know what I
nothing.
mean?
Yeah. You
like, when it's
listen.
time for me to start ranting, I'll rant. But, like, if we're at a party, I'll not talk for an hour.
Yeah. You know how to listen. That's
Yeah.
Punishers don't know how to listen.
And I don't talk about myself a ton, I don't think.
God. Who would, okay, this is a good game. Who would you think would be just a punisher at an after party at a musician's?
Well, I mean, I know
Like
some.
famous musicians.
Oh.
Like, as in,
like a
someone
DJ
that-
Khaled.
I got one.
What do you got?
The lead singer of Maroon 5.
Oh, just a punisher?
What's his name again?
Adam Levine.
Yeah, he definitely. He's got the tattoos of a guy that's obsessed with himself. Like, he's just like, look at him. He's like he looks like, have you seen his tattoos? Like,
Yeah.
when he took a
Oh,
shirt
yeah,
off his
I-
nipple?
I
It looks like
did-
he went to a flash tattoo sale and said, I'll take
He
the whole
went to
board.
Calabasas High School.
Yeah, that
You know
makes sense.
his family owns M. Fredericks. You know what M. Fredericks is?
No.
It's like an underwear line.
Did you know that their old manager is Jonah Hill's brother?
Oh, wow.
He died, but he was their manager.
Who do you think? What do you think?
I'm
Punishers.
thinking it would be like a guitarist or a drummer who doesn't have the mic.
Yeah.
And so then at the after party, they're just yapping.
Punishers.
Yeah.
What about
Think of lead guitars or punishers.
Like the Edge. He probably talks a lot.
Don't get me,
Parties.
do not get me started on him.
Get them started.
I hate that.
Have you ever talked to him?
No, I just don't like it.
Let's get him on the.
He's a delay pedal. Like I said, he's a delay pedal with a scarf on.
Jesus. Okay, let's
calls
play.
himself the Edge.
Let's play a hypothetical.
I'm the
Edge. Nick's the Edge. You're at a party with the Edge, Neal,
Mm-hmm.
asking the Edge questions at 4 a.m., doing a couple toots,
yeah,
just having fun,
2, 3.
2 or 3, and you're talking about his day. What do you think the Edge would say back to him? So let's start. Let's
He's
start
the
the
Edge.
scene. And no, you're the Edge.
Okay, so
So start this conversation.
Hey, the Edge. How was your day today before the show?
anyway, under the stage, I have like a bunch of pedals, and I have a guy that just does it for me. He goes around and hits all the pedals for me. Hold on, my scarf's falling down. Hold on, real quick. Ugh. Anyway, I call myself the Edge. It doesn't say that on my driver's license, but I'm a huge piece of rich guy, and I make everyone call me the Edge. Oh yeah, the other guy in my band, that's Bono. His name's Bono. We don't use our real names because we're obsessed with ourselves.
Okay.
Anyway, we're headlining the Sphere next month. I have hundreds of millions of dollars playing whole notes with a bunch of delay on it because we had one good album 30 years ago that Brian Eno. Am I doing a good job?
Yeah, I've been to that coffee shop.
Yeah, I've been to that coffee shop.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Do you think they're like that? Do you think people are like that?
Who?
Am I like that?
No.
No.
You
You
shut
also
down.
know how to listen. And I would tell you.
Well,
You would tell me.
We
right?
have nice conversations that are
You know how to listen, but you also know how to be quiet because you're looking at your phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not talking, but it's not because you're listening.
Yeah.
Because remember yesterday when I was trying to ask you something, you kept almost answering it, but you wouldn't finish.
What,
was like
about the hotel?
I don't remember what it was about. No, it was when we were downstairs. It was like after a thing. I was like, "Can you please finish a sentence?"
Oh yeah, no, that was just the brain fart of
That was funny.
doing drugs for a couple days.
Yeah,
in a
no,
row.
I would say you're a good listener. You're definitely not annoying. You don't talk about yourself a ton.
I feel like if I'm fully in it and we're having a conversation, I'm not because I am addicted to my phone. I know that.
I know
and it's
there was a
something
Monday.
that-
There was a Monday morning motivation like 2, 3. I hardly ever watch them because I just can't because I know you, so it's like cringes me out. You know, it's nothing personal. Like they're fine.
I watch them to be like, all right, how's it gonna go this
Yeah,
time?
I'm not telling you they're bad.
I mean, I do that too with when you do your Monday
Fair enough. I don't want you
puzzle.
to. I get it.
The game show thing.
Yeah, I get it. I
We're
wouldn't.
friends enough.
I wouldn't expect you to watch those. Okay, so you get it. So
I get
it. But I did happen to see this one, and you're like, "We need to. Everyone, don't be in your phone so much." I was like, "Who the f- are you talking to?" You're looking in your phone right now.
I know.
Into his phone. camera.
Someone called me out on it, and it was funny. Chantel. Yeah, Chantel.
Dukart.
What?
Oh, different Chantel.
Yeah. But I feel like when I'm in it, I'm pretty in it.
No, you're good to talk to.
No. I hate dude. My
It's always
pet
men.
peeve-
Why is it always men? Now that I think about it, there's hardly any women punishers out there.
Because they know
That's
how to
not true.
listen. Oh,
Oh,
there's
no?
women punishers.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's more common with men.
What type of punishers are they like?
They're like wooks. They're like at the festival. They're definitely
Yeah,
on
yeah,
hell
yeah,
drugs. You know,
Yeah.
but they're just
Not
they have
listening.
so much to tell you about, and it's just
Yeah.
like, but they're also asking you questions. They start with the question,
Yeah.
then you start to answer, and then like, well, dude, I knew someone like that too. I knew.
A lot of bluegrass girls are like that.
Yeah, a lot of girls in the bluegrass scene.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
I know. God, it is.
I know, dude. I played that bluegrass show with those guys. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, you played that. Oh yeah, you played the gangbang.
I played with some of the
thing.
heavy hitter bluegrass guys. I was kind
It
of
was like a bluegrass gang. Really? Why were you nervous?
because I don't know them, and I was like, oh God, because like I make fun of bluegrass all the time too. on here.
Yeah, I
But, like,
know.
well,
You
they
do.
got it. They got that I was joking, but I was like, because I actually
forgot about
I
that.
had a talk with him about it afterwards. I was like, I'm not
Do
making.
they ask? Like, do they say, "Hey, you talked about us"?
No, well, me and Torm were kind of not getting into it. We were discussing it, and I was like, "You get that I'm not making fun of you guys or I'm making fun of this other thing that I like to make fun of in jazz too, but it's just more prevalent in bluegrass, which I don't like traditionalism.
Yeah.
I don't like traditionalism in music. I don't like it in really in anything religion, culture, and like bluegrass people can be it's not all of them because kitchen dwellers. I almost call the kitchen dusters. Kitchen dwellers are a great example of a bluegrass band I with because they're not a traditionalist bluegrass.
Right.
Torrance running his banjo through. First of all, he's a badass.
He's bad.
He's running his ship through.
We should call him.
Same with Andy Hall. He's running his ship through pedals and you know what I mean. So I with that. So I was like, you guys know I'm not talking about you, and it's just an extension of like the thing I have. I have a problem with like the jazz world too. I just don't like traditionalism. I don't like fans or whoever people who like bluegrass telling people how it should be.
Right.
Yeah.
And that has nothing to do with them
society
as
people.
musicians because even though Infamous String Dusters probably are more traditional than Dwellers, but they're so badass at it. I don't
Yeah.
care. And the other thing with me with bluegrass is that it does, like they'll have these bluegrass festivals where it's all bluegrass.
Yeah.
It does kind of all start to bleed together and kind of start to sound like.
I thought.
Yeah.
Neal, you ever played sports before?
I've played every sport.
Yeah, but name all 32 NBA teams.
Couldn't even.
There's only
begin.
30. Got his ass.
God, is that?
Couldn't even begin.
Jesus Christ.
Well, one of them's the
No,
Nuggets.
the only sport I was good at is tennis, and I've been playing.
You're good
again.
at tennis?
Well, see, I've
Rich
been
kid.
playing again, and I've been like, I got into the league. There's like Denver leagues, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at this, and I lost every game.
You know
I'm
who's
no
good?
good.
Let's
You know
play
who's good?
pickleball.
No, pickleball.
You know who's really good
pickleball
at
is for
tennis?
people who can't play tennis and want to play tennis.
All right, respect.
Perfect. You just said you
We're
lost
just
every
talking.
time.
I know. I should
everyone
probably
on this
I should just downgrade myself to
Gabe Mervin's really good at tennis.
Really?
Yeah, he's kind of a good.
They
athlete.
removed pickleball courts from some of the city parks because it's just so loud.
Boomers.
Really?
Like, yeah, like off Cheeseman. It's like, these fancy, huge houses that people spend millions of dollars on, and then they move in
Yeah.
all day fucking
What type
long.
of ball is it? A rubber ball?
No,
or-
it's
No.
hard plastic. It's like
Yeah.
the wiffle ball.
It's like a wiffle ball with no holes.
Oh.
There's holes.
Oh. Does it hurt?
Definitely not. You cannot achieve velocity with that thing.
Oh.
Unless you're like.
Yeah, see, it's pussy. It
I
sucks.
love there's a meme going around, this black dude's like, we're gonna give the white people one more year till the African Americans start playing pickleball and start whooping everyone.
Have you heard the
We're giving you one more year, white people.
I do like that it makes boomers fall and hurt themselves.
It's definitely the highest percentage opportunity for that situation.
A lot
Nick,
of
you truly, truly hate boomers.
bro-
What's your take on boomers?
I mean, they kind of f***ed everything up.
see,
They did.
I don't hate all boomers. I hate the
Yeah, yeah.
boomer archetype.
My parents are boomers, and they're very self-aware of what their generation did. They're
I don't think
very
mine
My
Yeah.
parents are
helpful to-
boomers, and they don't think they anything up.
Your dad's
Yeah.
definitely like probably on the bad
My
side.
dad is like the stereotypical boomer who thinks that
As much as I
we're the
love your dad,
problem.
as much as I love and respect your dad, because your dad is that's true.
That's true. But
My
he's a
dad's a
boomer. He's boomer as hell, dude.
Your dad and my dad would kind of get along on like they're pretty much exactly alike on how they view the world.
I'm LA.
Yep.
You're Indiana, right?
Yeah, basically.
You're Boulder.
That's the town I'm from.
Yeah, so your parents are from Boulder.
Well, they're from Pueblo, but then they moved
Do you
to Boulder.
think
Ooh, trashy.
where they? I just found out that Pueblo is kind of ghetto.
Oh my god, dude.
There's like, you don't think of Colorado having like gang stuff really happening at all, and that's where it is.
You're on the way to New Mexico, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the last town before you go to New Mexico. Not that New Mexico is just like reservations and
I mean, you can get your ass
alcoholics,
killed
but,
in Albuquerque though.
yeah, Albuquerque's
Yeah.
pretty, but it's just like, but there's still gang stuff in Pueblo.
I'm sure there is in Denver.
I mean, there's a little bit, but it's just like you don't hear about it like
No, not
Atlanta, New York,
Indianapolis
Chicago.
is
like
crazy.
Like York
That's
and
cool.
Bruce is the sketchiest intersection in
Yeah.
Denver.
Indianapolis.
York and Bruce Randolph. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
sketchiest.
There's no
intersection, and it's
neighborhood
not
in
a
Denver.
problem.
There's
It's not a problem.
There's no neighborhood in Denver where I'm scared.
Yeah,
There's
Me either.
definitely parts of Indianapolis I won't go to.
I'll avoid
yeah.
Bruce and York because it's probably annoying to walk through there and maybe get bothered by
Yeah.
somebody. But I'm not.
The
I
east
saw
side
some
of Indy.
scary shit in. I never really seen scary shit in New York City. I'm starting to like. I saw some scary shit in New York City.
We can hang out
You
anywhere
just
long
saw
enough.
some.
What?
You just saw some shit in New York City.
First time ever walking around where I kind of felt unsafe. For
What
the
happened?
first time. I always stay in Chinatown, and I like going and staying in the bars till 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I don't like taking an Uber. I like walking in the city. I like taking the subway.
Mm-hmm.
I had some people following me all the way to my hotel.
What if they just have the same hotel as you?
No.
Were they also Jewish?
No.
Yeah,
I'm kind of bigger, so I don't think they were. But it was scary.
Maybe they were waiting for you to slip up.
Don't say
and
what
be a
race
drunk.
they were.
No, I'm not saying what race they are. It
I know,
wasn't
I'm
even that.
kidding,
They're
I'm
white
kidding, I'm
people.
kidding,
But
I'm
they're
kidding.
kind of methy. But like I stayed on major roads.
Yeah.
The minute I probably would have turned right to a softer, smaller road, They probably would have got some shit from
Yeah,
me.
it generally boils down to don't be stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, Indy's rough.
Good job with self-awareness.
Yeah. Well, it's
A lot
like,
of people
I think
don't
what's
have that.
helped me to be self-aware is traveling.
Definitely.
People are afraid to travel now. Even like with the whole, everyone thinks the whole country of Mexico is
Yeah.
getting run by the cartels. One
yeah.
little town in Puerto Vallarta because they had to puff their cheeks because the government killed their God. Don't kill the head of the cartel.
I had a friend from home like that where he was like, I saw us playing Cancun and he was all like scared.
Did you see that video of the head of the cartel calling the police saying, "We pay you,
Oh yes, yeah. The guy.
We pay you, El Mencha
Yeah,
or El
yeah, yeah.
Mencho. We pay you. Leave us alone."
Yeah.
He's like, I don't understand. And then they
No
shot his
entiendo.
ass. Dude, shady. Well, what an episode.
Pretty good.
I thought that was nice.
You got to go film something.
Neal, welcome.
Thanks, guys.
You having fun?
I'm over here
work
in my
on
little
Neal.
corner of my camera. It's awesome. And my little wireless mic.
You got a little wireless mic.
Take it in the
You
bathroom.
still having
with
fun
me.
doing the podcasting?
Yeah.
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 Cool. What about you, Nick? How you feeling about it? This is his
Huh?
how you feeling about Neal here? It's his what do they call it? Evaluation.
We'll work on him. We'll
First
work on
quarter
it. We'll get in
evaluation.
there.
Man.
You could all watch us live at Humphreys. If you guys want to watch the live podcast, we're doing a live podcast. Neal's first time drumming and being the third guy in the band. He's gonna be MDing. Now that Sean's gone, he is music directing and doing all the bits.
Sean was still in the pod band.
What if we hired Sean for just the pod band?
We need you, dude.
That'd be
He's probably pretty good at it. So.
He's great
He's
at it.
really good at it. But we should do one where we get our chops up in Denver before we go to Cancun. Let's do like a surprise pod
I'm down.
somewhere. What venue should we do it at?
I know the place.
Ophelia's?
Yacht Club or
we-
Ophelia's?
Or no,
What?
or Two Moons.
Yacht Club or Ophelia's?
No, Yacht Club's way too small.
Yeah, Two
And
Moons.
it's too loud.
Two Moons
Two
wants
Moons.
to have us.
Two Moons is also.
Let's go check it out.
No, but it
today.
can be quieter.
Let's go have a
Yeah.
cocktail there.
We're not
today.
talking about the stage. We're talking about like the crowd. They have like a no.
I know it's just terrible acoustics.
They have like
Is it?
Two Moons, yeah, it's awful.
yeah, but we're not a band. It sounded good the other day. I went the other day and it sounded pretty good.
It depends on who's playing.
Well, the DJs.
Well, that's fine. The best gig we ever did there was the Portishead tribute. Play the quietest drums
Yeah.
with reverb. It was-
But maybe I don't know. They might have
They did
treated it a little.
All right, I gotta go shoot film with Birch.
I'm going with you.
Yo, Drew Birch, killing it.
Told
He's
you.
a guy who kind of started rocking and rolling.
I tapped you into him.
Yeah, you did.
Got rules.
He's
He
my
did
guy.
good content. We gotta get you on the content game, Neal.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
We gotta go. I gotta go.
Neal's
Okay.
a boomer, I think.
Are you a boomer, Neal?
I might be a boomer. I'm older than you guys, right?
How old are you?
No, I'm
you're-
older than you.
You're older than me.
You're 42.
41. About to be 41 in a matter of days.
Your birthday's in a couple days.
24th, baby.
Let's hang out.
He has got brand.
Are you gonna have sex with your girlfriend? What are you doing?
You always ask people if they're gonna have sex.
Do you have sex on birthdays?
Yeah,
If the timing is right,
if you have to.
you don't have to. I don't hold a lot
What's
of
your
weight
sex
to it.
life like? Do you bone a lot? Do you bone each other a lot?
We bone.
Yeah, you make love.
Yeah, sex.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
What about you? You guys having sex?
Disgusting. I'm not talking about my sex life with you. I don't give you things like that. I know
Why not?
because I know your little. I know you. I just know you to protect.
Like, what
the
is he gonna
innocent.
do with what I just said?
Just
you're,
trust.
You're already giving him more.
You already f***ed up.
by saying no.
It's more about protecting Julie, my sweet Julie.
I think I've never met your girlfriend.
She's cool as f***, dude. She's smart as.
Well, can we arrange that?
What,
Like
arrange what?
Like I have a dinner, like I can meet her, and like we can hang out. I'll hang out.
We'll have a
Arrange
dinner.
what? Not looking for a threesome, Neal. Don't worry. I'm
Yep,
saying
it'll
like
be you, me, and her at dinner.
at dinner, yeah.
She's cool. His girlfriend's cool as. She's cooler than him.
Because Mr. Optimism, Nick Gerlach, is just on fire
I'm
with
not
the optimism.
pessimistic. I'm just in the middle.
Well, you're gonna give
Toxic
you're gonna give the
positivity is for
manifesto. You're gonna give the optimistic manifesto why people are gonna have a great week this week.
You're gonna have a great week because you're gonna lower your expectations, and you're not gonna expect the world to give you everything on a platter. And you're gonna take little wins, and you're gonna enjoy them, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that was a good sandwich. It's pretty good to be alive and have a good sandwich." There's so many people in the world that can't even afford a sandwich right now.
I'm actually inspired. I am actually jacked up. Have a good day, people. We'll see you next week with whoever the fuck's on the show.